These are the first pictures ever to be taken of some of Britain's new hush-hush fighting machines.
This is the first Spitfire at Eastleigh in 1936. At the controls was Captain Mutt Summers. Many of the pilots who followed him flew in anger, including Jimmy Corbin from Maidstone, who logged 2,000 hours in the cockpit during World War II.
I wouldn't say it was the easy aircraft to fly to start off with. It was when you got more confidence and more experience. It was a wonderful aircraft, and I loved it.
The Spitfire was the brainchild of Reginald Mitchell from the Supermarine Aviation Works in Woolston. He adapted it from a seaplane design of his, which was winning air races. It proved to be an outstanding fighter aircraft when the Battle of Britain came along in 1940.
Every schoolboy wanted a model of the Spitfire. Every pilot wanted to fly a Spitfire. It was just the shape and the feel. It was as if the aircraft was actually built around the pilot.
22,500 Spitfires came off the production line not just at Woolston, but in factories all over the country, including one at Rochester Airport and another at Gravesend, where Barry Dynes was an apprentice.
The Spitfire tanks were assembled on a jig, and they were built similar to a ship's hull. You had the ribs which you bolted on, and my job, being a welder's mate, was to guide the skin onto the rib whilst the welder did the welding job.
Few people realise how great the Spitfire's contribution was throughout the entire course of the war.
It came into its own after the Battle of Britain, when it was used for air-sea rescue, it was used for bombing, and they made up to Mark 24 of the Spitfire. The last squadron flying it went in 1960.
The iconic aircraft, though, will always be associated with those few short weeks in 1940, when it saw off the threat of invasion.
Those of us that lived through it were bloody lucky. It was due to two experiences: luck or good piloting, and a combination of both.
And the Spitfire?
Yeah.